What is up, y'all? It's your girl, brand new, and honey, I am back in the building. This time, honey, I'm back with a Love and Marriage Huntsville Extra, honey. We got Miss Keke Jabbar. She spills the tea to Carlos King about who really had her back, honey, in terms of, who helped her to get on Love and Marriage Huntsville. Because it was not her cousin, okay, Tisha Scott, okay? And I say the word cousin, honey, very loosely, because I just don't think that, Tisha know how to, be a blood relative, honey, to somebody, okay, outside of her mama, okay, Miss Wanda. You better recognize, okay? It was Melody, okay? Just pay attention, guys, because I'm about to play that short little clip. I didn't put this with the other video that I did because I really wanted to focus on Keke saying how, Tisha wasn't really happy for her when she joined Love and Marriage Huntsville. So let's just play the audio, okay? Y'all go hear how she brings up Melody's name, honey, okay? And it's a shame that Tisha had her ass down to that reunion making fun of Keke and Melody, right? Okay, did the whole little puppet show, but honey, it was Miss Melody Cherie that got your cousin on the show. Like, Melody is the one with the pure and genuine heart, okay? Not Tisha Scott, okay? She got a dark soul, okay? My soul is not dark, it's pure and clean, brand new. Mel and Keke, they the ones with the dark souls. Like, that wouldn't be me. I'm a good person. They be hating on me. Keke jealous of me. Yeah, right, Tisha. Okay, so without further ado, you guys, I'm going to play that audio. And then, honey, we gonna take a good look at what's going on in the Facebook group for Love and Marriage Huntsville. Okay, to see what they talking about. Okay, so let's get off into it.
What do you mean by that? How did you, in your eyes, how did you end up being on the show? Is it because someone contacted you? Like, how did all of this happen?
Well, Melody ended up. Well, I've been on the show before.
Let's pause. Did y'all hear what she just said? Melody. She didn't say Tisha, her cousin. She didn't say Miss Wanda, that's over there cooking the beans, greens, peas, and potatoes and mixing all that bullshiggity together. She didn't mention, okay, Auntie Wanda. Okay, she didn't mention cousin Tisha. She mentioned Melody Cherie. Okay, Melody Cherie is the people's champ, honey, for this here show, okay? Melody likes to help people achieve their goals. She is willing to do anything that it takes to help another black woman get ahead, but not Tisha Scott. Okay, she wouldn't even help her cousin get on. Okay, just make it make sense. It's just sad, Shout out to Aunt Leola. Sad case, honey. It's a sad case.
Or Tisha and I had done the Brown Girls event that we had a blast doing. I had a great time doing it. And after that, did her graduation party. And then the trail just kind of went cold. So when Melody called me and asked if I wanted to be a part of it, I was like, absolutely. Because
did you hear that? Did you hear that? She even did Mel's little catchphrase. Absolutely. Absolutely. Okay. I'm all for, helping Keke and, other women get ahead. Unlike Tisha, Tisha come off like a hater, like for real. Like, she's a hater like Martell. Like, that's just what they do, down to the first floor. Is that right, Miss Melody Cherie girl? I would love to hear Melody say first floor. On the first floor. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay, did you hear it, people in the back that say that Melody is the one that's evil, got a dark soul? You know, did you hear what Keke said? So, child, I want Carlos to dissect all of this at the reunion. I want him to ask Letitia Scott. I know she's going to lie, but just ask her for the sake of asking her. Are you jealous of your cousin Keke? Are you jealous of black women, period, that, you know, you may be friends with or used to be friends with, like Melody? Okay, are you jealous of your sister-in-law? I didn't like the comment that Letitia made about Tiffany and Tiffany being so pretty. No, what Tisha wanted to say is, because I've had it said to me several times all throughout my life, you be doing stuff because you light skinned, because it ain't a pretty thing, right? Remember, Tisha said that Tiffany, you know, is messy and do all of what she do because she pretty. No, I'm telling y'all, okay, mark my words. Tisha meant to say, yeah, Tiffany, you know, she just light skinned, you know, and she knows she gonna get away with stuff because she light skinned, but no, she went to the pretty. That's why Marceau was like, well, she ain't that pretty, you know. Do you see what I'm saying? It kind of caught him off guard. It didn't even all go together. That's why Marceau even said what he said, the way that he said what he said. He shouldn't have said what he said, but kind of looking back at it, you know, that's why he responded the way that he did. Like, pretty, she ain't that pretty. That's not what this is about. That's what he meant to say, I think, big toenail head. But yeah, y'all heard it, honey. You heard it.
Melody and I share a mutual friend. And she was another English professor. She was my colleague at Alabama A&M. And we talked about our dreams together all the time and what we wanted to do, because neither one of us wanted to teach long term. We knew that. Yes.
Okay, so y'all heard that. So her and Melody actually share a friend, okay? So that has a lot to do with their relationship as well. I think Melody even mentioned she knew Keke before Letitia. So, because Tisha likes to make it look like, oh, Melody only hooked up with her cousin to bring her down. No, your cousin got a problem with you. Okay, you a hating ass bitch. Okay, and we gonna call a spade a spade. Okay, sure. All right, honey, let's get to these Facebook posts, honey. Let's see what the people is saying, honey. Okay, so one person makes a post and says, okay, Mel, are you going to be part of the expo? Expo, or no? And it is about the money, Tisha. Mel just a privileged, selfish person. Why they dragging Mel? What had happened? What did Mel do wrong? Okay, Melody ain't got to help out with the damn expo. Tisha and Big Toenail Head, they over there recycling ideas that came from the original comeback group, honey. Okay, they trying to pull a fast one, honey, in front of these people's eyes. Okay, even Kimmy and Maurice had to call them out. Okay, so child. Now let's see what the people are saying. One person says it's about the money for Tisha and Marceau as well. Why are you holding Mel to these ridiculous standards? She has a right to be hesitant about moving forward with the expo. Another person says Martell and the others also acted like they wanted to be paid. Yeah, exactly. But see, it was Martell that tried to throw Melody under the bus. Yeah, well, Mel, I just feel like she should get paid, instead of his big head ass, you know, making an I statement saying, well, I expect to get paid too, you know, if I'm going to be donating my time, okay? So that person goes on to say Mel should not be singled out. Martell even defended Mel being paid in his confessional. That was a whack-ass defense, if you ask me, because he was defending her so, you know, he could get back in her good graces and she could start, you know, giving him more supply, okay? Because that's what that thirsty nigga wants, okay? More of her time and attention. Another person says it is about the money if Tisha and Marceau will be pocketing a little something something. Yeah, they gonna keep that money. Another person says, honey, Mel has said several times she's not interested, but they need her connections and knowledge. Mel is there because Carlos King wants them to get along, and it's her job. Mel has posted her community events, and so has Kimmy, so they do give back. The Comeback Meeting 2.0 is a way for the Scotts to get money, hence the name Black, as Kimmy pointed out. Yup, and Kimmy spelled black. She was like, this ain't the Black Expo, B-L-A-C-K. This the Black Expo, the B-L-A-Q-U-E. And speaking of them Scotts, honey, they, renovated their little house that they got. So it looked a lot better. It looked like they trying to make it bigger, trying to make it more camera friendly, honey, for the TV. But honey, child, if y'all don't stop playing with us and y'all little 1-bedroom apartment that y'all in, honey, I was like, why they damn house so damn small? Okay, like when you rich and you got it like that, shouldn't the house be bigger? Okay, it's 2 of you big back niggas up in there. Okay, shit. Okay, make it happen, Captain. Okay, shit. Why the damn house so damn small? Damn kids about to run into the damn wall, when they get up from the table. It's just too small in there. And I don't think Tisha and Marceau had a problem with the place they was in. It was until probably the people started dragging their ass all up and through social media. Yeah, that was the problem. That's where the problem came in. So let's get back to this person's post. Well, their comment. Okay, so we left off with the whole black. Black, as Kimmy pointed out, it's just like their foundation that flopped about helping children with homes. The Scotts have no business in, which is why they didn't know about sponsorship and gave little to no information. Exactly. They recycled and reused, basically all the stuff that Melody gave them, honey, in that last meeting. Okay? They appear to be users. Mel gave them advice, and I believe she showed up to the event. Nothing more was needed. I know, shit, she already done volunteered and gave y'all some free game. Shit, okay? And Tisha can only pretend to be smart for so long, honey, okay? I always try to support Mel at her events. And, I got kicked out of the last event, for her skincare line. So, I don't understand why she say I don't try to support her. Girl, you was not invited. Okay, so another person says, it's the Expo, not the Expo. I know that's right. Let's get it right. Nah, just kidding. It is all about money. Mel probably gets asked to participate in stuff all the time for free. Every seasoned entrepreneur knows to ask about coins up front. I know that's right. She knows that the Scotts will be getting some sort of compensation. Exactly. But they go try to make it look like, oh, we just go put the money back into the community. What community projects exactly? Okay. What projects exactly? Child, another person is dragging Melody for that picture that she took with that man and she didn't show his face. The person says, why bother to post a photo without a picture of the person? Just fake, honey. Another person comments to that and says, curiosity killed the cat. Some of y'all be careful just to make, what? Some of y'all just want to make some noise, I guess. Another person says Mel be seeking attention. Another person says Mel did this because she can. Another person says it's giving fake news. I don't think she is seriously dating anyone, especially since she just met that one man. What's his name? Ali. Another person says Mel is doing all of this just to stay relevant. Another person says to call social media to chatter. Chatter equals trending. Trending equals checks. Another person says, honey, she did it for clickbait. What y'all think of that? Y'all think Mel posted that man and his arm and, wouldn't show his face? Y'all think she was clout chasing? I don't think so. Okay, like, she don't want crazy ass Martell. Y'all keep forgetting that. Okay, y'all keep forgetting who this woman ex-husband is. Okay, it's a crazy fool from the first floor that don't want her dating. Okay, he ain't gonna do nothing but take pictures of her and her date, ask questions, pop up on them. The same way he did, with the date she had after their divorce. Y'all remember how he made a whole scene, honey. So yeah, Melody gotta move swiftly and professionally, honey, in these here streets. She can't let hook-headed see, who she dating. He a stalker. He crazy. He's obsessed. He's a narcissist, darling. Okay? Like, why y'all acting like that? Like, y'all don't get it. Okay, so another person says, Miss Betty is giving worse than Mama Joyce vibes. Not worse than Mama Joyce. She makes Miss Wanda look like a saint. Bring Miss Wanda back. Now, I will agree. I do agree. I like Miss Wanda way better than Miss Betty. I feel like Miss Betty is just like evil. And don't get me wrong, Miss Wanda would say and do things too. Malicious things, honey. But I don't know. I never felt like Miss Wanda was just pure like evil and mean, and it's a little bit more funnier, I think, with Miss Wanda, right? But Miss Betty just gives like psychopath, like crazy Lifetime movie character. Like, child, where they do that at? Okay, so the people comment and say, I love Miss Betty. She don't play about her child. Another person says, yep, and it put Stormy in a bad place. There's some deep wounds in that family other than Stormy and her cousin's closeness. Now, honey, Miss Robinson still ain't seen the episode just yet. Another person says, oh, hell no, Miss Wanda is hard to watch. She is such an embarrassment. Another person says, exactly. However, we do not need Miss Wanda back. I said she was rude and disrespectful for when she came after Mel. Now we see this is her way of doing her own family. She is even mean and nasty to Keke. Exactly. That is true, honey. It's true. It's true, honey. The music act like it don't want to come back on, child. Like, make it make sense, okay? I'm a one-woman army over here trying to read comments, trying to play the music, trying to tap dance for y'all and give y'all a good show, honey. Oh, child, they all up in these comments. They want Miss Wanda back. They want Miss Wanda back. Another person saying, I was watching and said to myself, this lady is pure evil. Before I got that out, good, her sister said the exact same thing. Coincidence? I don't think so. Yep, she's going to make Miss Wanda seem like a saint. I don't even want to talk about Mama Joyce because she crazy too. Yes, Lord. Okay, she's still over there, honey, giving Mr. Todd the blues, honey, okay? Another person says, yes, Miss Betty was a bit off the chain on this episode. This was not just about standing up for hers. It crossed the line, sharing personal business of another. Both sisters were wrong. The repercussions could likely have long-term effects long past the show. It's just sad, honey. They say it's just real sad. What y'all feel about that? Child, another person makes a post and says, my guess is Melody used her brother to wrap his arm around her in that photo. Ooh, that is just me. Why would y'all say such a thing? Okay, dang. Child, so one woman recaps the show, honey. She says, my recap of the show is either they're going to do the comeback group or not, because that is what it is. However, Black's name is in it. Just saying, Mel has every right to take baby steps. Would you guys want to do business with an ex that you're battling in court? It's been a lot said and done. I'm happy that she's coming to the meetings and speaking with everyone. Love, love, love Tisha and Mel scene. If Even if it was short, I missed their friendship. What friendship? Ain't no damn friendship. Tisha was always jealous of Mel. Okay? She was always jealous and couldn't keep up with Mel. And she is a codependent. She despises, anybody that is independent, that loves their solitude, that loves their alone time. She really, resents Melody for being who she is. So, how did they ever have a real friendship? Melody tried to help the girl. She tried to give that girl the blueprint. And all Tisha could say is, honey, Mel got a die she all for herself. Okay, she done stole business concepts from this woman. We'll say allegedly, but I've seen all types of stuff that, Tisha has did underhandedly, to copy off of Mel and not give her props. And, it's really nasty. So they didn't have no good friendship. Not to Miss Robinson, honey. Okay, that ain't how I look at friendship, but to each his own, honey. Tisha just be supportive of Mel during this transition period. Tisha loved all of this. Tisha loved that Martell cheated on Mel, treated her like shit, got the side chick pregnant. She could always use that to try to one-up Mel and say, hey, my man didn't do, all of that to me. So, yeah, that girl ain't happy for Mel. Not like that. The person also says Nell and Mel scene was cute. I wish that all of the ladies could have did the pole dancing. You could tell that Mel is falling in love. She seems so light and free. When she spoke on protection, I empathize with her. Many women don't even know what protection feels like. I'm so happy that she feels that protection now. And I love that Marcus, her brother, provides that for her. I think that is amazing. Honey, I would love a brother like Marcus, darling. Okay? Most people do compare the longer that she says she's in this relationship. I don't understand that. Though less she will think about her old marriage. No, she ain't. Shit, she don't want to go back into the burning house. Okay? I'm so happy for Mel and I wish her the best. Tisha made it clear. Marceau knows that he's not pulling that. Huh? Ain't no living separate. Yeah, he want to live separate so he could do his own thing. I keep trying to tell y'all. And I saw another person on here saying that Melody is just jealous of Tisha's marriage. Why would she be jealous of their marriage? This man, do I need to just run down everything this man did to the woman? Hell yeah, we got time, girl. This man refused to get up to say a few kind words out in Vegas. He refused to renew their vows. He refused to take his wife to Africa. Now he want to live separately. He didn't want to babysit his own children. Didn't even know the children's allergies, honey. He taking all day with Scott Manor. Ain't nobody jealous of all of that. That sounds like another burning house. Okay? And we know he done stepped out. Okay, we already know. Do we need proof? Hell no. We could just watch the show and see how he treats Tisha. Okay? Child. Whew, child. Y'all need to quit. Okay? Alright, Stormi's mom and aunt's relationships needs real healing, off-camera healing. It was disturbing to watch. My mom and her sisters would never, okay? You don't know that? Shit. I have bad relationships with some siblings, but I would never speak ill of their children. Stormi's mom, what she shows on television is a bad representation of what Stormi stands for. Honey, that is what Stormi stands for. Stormi ain't nobody. Okay, she ain't no better than Miss Betty. Okay, that's why she brought Miss Betty to Melody's etiquette class or whatever the hell that was for the girls. Okay. No one will be good enough or equal to Stormi in her mom's eyes. Yeah, the mother didn't even like Courtney. Okay. And it wasn't even about Courtney being a bad person. It was just she didn't want, her daughter having a man in her life that cares for her. which is a sign, a big ass sign. You got a toxic mom. You're a bad mom, Miss Betty. Side note, I missed the genuine relationships. What? Genuine relationships on this here show? Okay. This was a show that we didn't have to worry about with fake storylines, setting up friendships. The women and men were real friends. I want to see more of that, please. You ain't gonna see it on over here. Okay, you ain't gonna see it over here because these people don't see it for Melody. Okay, I done played y'all the audio of Kimmy still supporting that narcissistic ass Martell hook-headed Holtz. Okay, I done played everything for y'all. Tisha ain't her damn friend. She jealous, okay? Like, just jealous of Melody just by herself. Not even when she's attached to a man, just for being the awesome person that God made her to be, honey. God said, go, honey, okay? And Melody went, okay? So, yes, honey. All right, you guys, that's all I have to say about all of that, honey. Get down in the comments. Let me know what you thought about this here video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I am your girl, brand new, and I will check you guys out in the next video.